Then now the person started talking to me because they were intrigued. It's like, okay, so tell me, like, how is it over there? And I said, no, this is, why would I? No.
Yeah. That's how some people will do. They just like,
they don't realize, like, you have to be proud of where you come from.
It's just like, you need to change your accent.
No.
You know, your accent is so strong. I said, that is how I talk.
That's how you.
When I want my accent to be really strong, when I'm speaking African English, I speak. When I'm speaking American English, I speak so they can understand me.
Yes.
When I'm speaking African English, I will speak it to you. My children will just be looking at me like, when I'm ready to speak my native dialect, I don't care what platform or what not.
And you see, my native, that was one thing I wish I even knew. It's just my parents were from different parts.
Okay.
Yeah, but a lot of people, like, once you know your native language, it's a blessing. Like,
it's a blessing. Yeah. It's a blessing, but some people make it look like,
it's like, you're this, or you're like,
think you're from
less.
the village.
Yeah.
I'm from the village.
Yeah.
When I always tell my brothers, like, right now, my dad passed away. We're doing some renovations on his properties and things like that. I will always tell them, send me a picture of, like, the trees. Send me a picture of, like, the water place, like the stream where we used to take shower, play. You know, day before yesterday, I was on the phone with my brother and I told him, I said, please, can you go down the street? Let me see how that road used to be like. And then he showed me the road. I said, that hill that used to be so high, it's no longer like that. It has really, like, changed. You know, and he's like, things has changed drastically and things like that. But, like, you know, I'm happy when I see those things.
Yes.
You know, it brings me so much joy and satisfaction. You know, because that's who I am. Naturally, I was born in the village, so why would I now come
and then act like, oh no?
Kailaun district, all the way from Kailaun district, I love Sierra Leone. I love. There's no perfect country, really.
No, there's none.
You know,
like, my Cameroon is really one of the like, corruption, everything, but regardless, it's still my home.
It's still your home,
and it's up to you to make it a better place.
And you have great people from there.
You have great people. The people are very welcoming. It's just the government that's messed up.
Yeah.
So
I know.
I wouldn't reject. Oh, this.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing there. There's this. So those that are there, what are they doing?
I'm telling you.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, I love where I'm at. This is where God has placed me. I love America. You know, it's not a perfect country. Neither is where I'm from a perfect country.
Yeah.
So we just gotta pray for the leaders who pray for change, for positive change, and all those kind of, like, things. Yeah. So it's amazing how, you know. And with my children, I tell them, you know, in this house, no English. When you go out of the house, you can speak English. But in this house, we're going to speak Creole.
Yeah.
You know, and now when they speak it, you will think they are born from
Africa.
There.
Yeah.
And now I started teaching them my native dialect. Little by little, I'll be talking to them.
Yeah, especially when they're young. That's the best time to teach them.
I'll tell them Wabido, Lebehi, Waje, you know, Gaba blah.
Yeah, it's like my little cousin, like, he always imitates the Cameroonian accent. He's like, no, Mio. I'm like, that's good.
They don't even, people that are, like, changing their accent to embrace other people's, you know, like, tongue. They don't even know what they are missing. How people, other people admire us so much.
So much. I was talking to a man one day, an American man. He's like, I love your accent. Like, where are you from? So intrigued. Like, it's when you have that cultural pride.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a.
Love Africa. I remember when I used to work at Haircare, this white man that I was cutting his hair, he looked at me, he said, your accent is nice. I said, where are you from? I said, I'm from Africa. The man turned around, he looked at me, he said, do you used to sleep on trees?
On trees, I know. That's another thing.
I said, okay, somebody needs to learn Africa 101 today.
101. 101. I don't even tell them I'm from Africa. I say I'm from Cameroon. So that they should, like, because they think Africa is one big country. One big country. I say I'm from Cameroon. Then they were like, oh, okay. I said, do you know where that is? Tell me. You're saying, okay, do you know where it is?
They think Africa is one big country.
I met this girl, and she's like, oh, I want to go to Africa to see the animals. I said, do you know how many more animals? Do you think we grow with animals on the street?
Do you think?
I said, do you know how many deers I see on the street? I've never seen that in my country.
Yeah.
I have never. We don't even. The highest thing you see is a dog or a cat.
Maybe like those domestic animals.
Yes,
like
a dog
goats,
or a cat, or
even those goats.
Like the farms, I don't even see goats like that. Yeah. Like they are in the farms.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even see those animals around. What are you talking about? Here, I see deers dead every day on the road.
Yeah.
I see raccoons. I see the what do you want to tell me? What animals do you want to go see that is not in this country?
Yeah. So it's like,
I told her that, oh, if you come, you can go to the zoo. You will see them in the zoo. Or you want to go to the safari, that's fine. But you won't see them on the street.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Like, I can't believe when people say that thing of sleep on trees.
On
How did you get here? Did you? I
started showing that man some resorts in Sierra Leone.
Resorts.
And he's like, what?
Wow.
This is Africa?
Yep.
I said, this is my country where I'm from, Sierra Leone.
Yep.
I said, you see this?
Yep.
You know,
I will show you the fancy places. Because you know when they do those documentaries, they just go to the poor sides and they show hungry children with they feel like no, that's how the whole place is. But when they show this side, no, they won't show the homeless people.
Yeah,
they will show only the good.
What about the houses? The way they build the houses with cement and concrete.
Yep.
You
gates, big fences.
Yes.
Large yards.
So it's like,
yeah, you don't even have room to move around.
You just knock like this. Africa, would you dare to hit a wall like this with your hand? So it's like,
you just punch and the thing is, oh God.
So is this Africa? I said,
yes,
Africa. It is. It's beautiful, right? Yeah. I said, look at it. Everything. A few days ago, one of my clients was there. I was talking because my brother we're trying to cut some of the trees that are in the compound. We want a fence, but if we put the fence, like then it's gonna take away from the road because everybody is landlocked in that area. The way according to the master plan, it's like our compound is one of the places that people pass through to get to the main junction. Yeah. So it's like if we're going to do that, we have to leave passageway for them. Yeah. I said, well. And moreover, I don't want those mango trees. Look at those mangoes. They look so beautiful. So beautiful. So I was showing my clients and she's like, wow, those are actual mangoes on the trees.
I know. Mangoes. You see mangoes. You see guavas. Like, oh, God.
So I told them, and it's so beautiful. Like, just that natural food they eat. Fresh food single day.
You know, like when I came to this, I'm even surprised. Like the reason why I have maintained shape is because I put effort into it. I eat my food, like proper, like African food and you know, healthy food.
Yes.
Because if you come here and you start eating the McDonald's and all the life, you will just grow into something.
Yes.
Processed foods here, like it's just a lot of processed food.
Processed food. Yeah. That's why you see a lot of people, they rather go, they eat like they do that organic.
And it's so expensive to eat organic here.
What do you call those people that eat grass?
Vegetarians.
Those ones.
Like back home we eat everything, but we have a lot of vegetables too. So that's why it's easy and we walk around a lot.
Yeah.
So it's easy to keep fit.
People, all they eat is that it's like if we're doing long services for them, they will eat more than 5, 6, 7 times. You know, I mean, it's okay, it's good, but I just cannot imagine life without meat.
I know, without meat, how? I put meat in
African food that we cook, if we don't put like 4 different types of meat. If it's cow meat, you have to put the cow leg. Then you put the beef itself. Yep. You know, you have chicken that you put, you have turkey that you put, you have the dry fish.
Dry fish.
You have the crayfish that you now. And then I now leave all this to come and be chewing on salad. Like
salad.
God brought me to this life to suffer.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, if they want to eat it, is to each their own, and I just cannot see myself.
And it's just that they don't know, they're ignorant. You need to have a balance. You need to have a balanced diet. And like, We're not saying that you should eat junk, but you know, make your food have a variety.
Yeah. Yep. Africa is amazing. Africa is beautiful.
Very beautiful.
And the fact that our cultures, like every country has
their own culture. Yeah.
That's what I was talking to a friend a few days ago. I said, there are few people who still honor their culture. Like for us Sierra Leoneans, we are slowly fading from our culture and embracing the Nigerian culture.
Oh, yes,
like when
that's
it comes
a problem.
To like weddings,
yeah.
And all those things.
Yeah.
You see, Cameroonian, no matter what, they will wear that.
And Togo.
Yes.
We will always wear a traditional wear.
Right.
We have a way that we
Ghanaians.
do the traditional weddings.
Yes.
With the palm oil and
the Ghanaians still does, the Ethiopians,
they
but
do it.
It's like all other places do, but like for us Sierra Leoneans and Liberians, we gravitate more towards the Nigerian culture when it comes to like weddings, you know. But like you see, like people are coming back to that sense of reality that hey, I want to display my culture.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be Nigeria. Like I want to display my culture.
So that's how like one old friend of mine, when they got married, she, you know, from Liberia. I was so happy when I saw her wedding photos. They were dressed in the Liberian attire,
traditional outfit.
Yes. Yeah, it was so beautiful. You know, like in Sierra Leone, the people that hold strong to their culture when it comes to like weddings and things like that, are like the Fula, like tribe, the Madingo.
Yeah, certain you notice there's always certain tribes that stick to their culture.
But like the Mendes, the Timinis, most often, and the other like tribe that I know personally, you know, we gravitate towards more like the Nigerian, you know, culture and things like that.
Yeah,
you know. So
embrace your culture.
It's very, very important to embrace our culture.
Yeah,
it's very, very important. So that's how I was telling my brother. I said,
like with me, when people will see me, they'll be like, oh, because you know how like Cameroon is very borders with Nigeria like this.
Really?
Yes, we were even arguing over one land.
Really?
Yeah, we argued over it, but Cameroon finally got the land.
Oh wow!
So there's been that battle, and so we kind of have like a shared culture in some aspects when it comes to food and maybe facial features. Really? So sometimes people will see me, even the names, some names are similar.
Really?
Yeah. So when people will say, I said, no, I'm Cameroonian. I'm proud to be. I cannot even claim that I'm a Nigerian.
Yeah.
I'm like, we speak pidgin English, just like the Nigerians.
Yeah. A lot of times people will say, I thought you were Nigerian.
I said, no, I don't even claim it.
All the way.
I said Cameroon, like you see that small country, that is my country. Like I love it.
Yeah. Growing up here, like even in high school, majority of my friends were like Nigerians and Cameroonians.
Yeah.
You know, I had few Sierra Leonean friends, but majority of my friends were like were Nigerians and Cameroonians. Yeah, so it's like maybe like you know when you're hanging around.
Yes,
people,
you get to be like them.
Yeah,
yes.
And my purpose is that I like to always hang around people who are doing more than me.
Yes.
Because I always want that. I want that motivation.
Yes.
Not people that I'm doing better than. You know, like if
you want to keep growing.
Yes. Yeah.
Do I stand or no? Oh, okay. Do I stay here?
Yeah, it's conditioner. Okay. Yeah, I want to keep growing. You know, there are some, you know, so like. Some of my friends that I hang out with that were Sierra Leoneans, like, you know, they were doing something, but we are both on the same level.
Yes.
And I've always wanted to do more. And that's why even in life, like with looking up to people, I always like somebody who is above me, who is doing more.
Yes. You learn from them. That's how you learn that you grow.
Yeah, so that's how, you know, I was learning a lot. And life, Life.